Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
Vaguely sexual threat out.
It was not vague.
It was pretty vague.
It was overt.
No, but no one knows what I said. So now it is vague.
It was overt.
To you, but it was not documented on the channel.
Right, but you were talking about it, right? You were talking about the comment. Vague was a description of the comment, not of the audience's perception of what the comment might have been.
I would like to see where I asked.
In that instance, it's obscured. It's not vague.
Oh, that's even better.
It's obscured.
Okay, so they're never going to know what I said to you. And could you hit the timer?
You said you were going to come up my fucking...
No, I said I was going to arrive, and it was going to go up your nose. Hello, everybody. It's us, the villains, and prepare for my arrival. Who the fuck are you? Hey, you. I felt like...
They're the band manager.
I felt like you were something special during your battle with Roxy. Oh, the
They
Polkastar
managed the band.
We get to go to Polkastar Studios to hang out with the dad.
That's... Alright.
The old man. I have to get him back to work as captain. I'm going to kiss him.
You're going to kiss the old man?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the Jerry Care fetish. That was a Letterkenny reference. It's what we call that in the business.
Is that...
Why is there literally no sound playing? Okay, there it is.
Because it's a dramatic moment.
This
Look
is
at this sketchy dude. If anyone was ever going to mug you, it is this guy.
I got Pokeballs!
Man.
I've gotten so many things for free, dude.
The fucking opposite of mugging. This game is really just teaching children to approach strangers.
Yeah, and ask for candy and hop in vans and whatnot, right? Like, what?
Trade your presents in a van for candy.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, question. Were you ever a risk for doing that when you were younger, like getting into a van?
100%. I'm pretty sure we covered this on the channel, right?
You say that a lot, but the channel was gone for like 3 years, dude.
I talked about that. This was part of my actual like fucking routine, right? But it was
Who
like,
was getting into strangers' vans?
No. It was so like when you're a kid, right? You fucking have thoughts, right? And
Sure.
they're wrong because you're a child.
Yeah.
Right? But the concept of just like being told, like, because I was told if a stranger offers you candy to get in the van, don't get in the van.
Yeah.
Right? Now, as a child, I 100% knew that I wasn't going to get in the van.
Yeah.
Right? But what was not explained to me, and probably should have been, was that the candy probably doesn't exist.
Oh.
See, this candy was real candy in my mind. It wasn't hypothetical candy. It was actual candy that I still wanted. So simply in the event that a stranger offers me candy to get in the van, all I have to do is not get in the van, but come up with a plan to still get the candy.
So you're gonna suck his dick.
You know, honestly.
Okay. we're gonna get back to the game in a second here, because this is the boss, Mr. Stu Dio. Which is worse than literally any pun I've ever made, and I called the coronavirus the Budweiser virus in like 2019.
2020 was when it happened.
I literally don't care about the passage of time anymore. I'm gonna be 100 with you, Chief. Time doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Okay. This is going to be the weirdest thing to be self-conscious about.
Okay.
So when you're genuinely laughing, right, you have a very wide, like, laugh, and it's a very joyful, and I can see your teeth. I never realized how much larger my teeth were compared to yours, and now I feel very self-conscious.
Oh, I had a bunch of my teeth whittled down.
Oh, okay, so your teeth are abnormal compared to mine, not the other way.
Right. Yeah, no, I had, I was born with,
fangs!
No, actual...
You're a vampire.
I was born with actual fangs, so, like, the two teeth...
You're incisors. You're incisors, incisor.
They were literally cone-shaped and pointed, not unlike a snake's fang.
So how...
So they had to build up those teeth around, but to do so in a way that made like sense in my mouth, they had to like grind a bunch of my teeth down.
Oh.
Yeah. So I actually have like tiny teeth compared to like a normal person.
Okay, because I thought I was the fucking weirdo.
No. They did all sorts of weird shit, like in dentistry and orthodontics. And when we got like to Japan, because like they were kind of behind in Japan on like a lot of medical stuff.
Yeah.
But their dentistry and their orthodontics
has always like streets ahead, right?
Like massively ahead of the United States. And they got there and they looked at pretty much all the contraptions in my mouth because I had like a lot of weird shit in there. So I had braces, right? And at one part of my braces, I had a bar that went from the bottom row of my braces to the top row of my braces.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
In like a diagonal thing. Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
And the Japanese dentist, basically, he looked at it and said, "What the fuck is this bar doing?" And like, I was like, like 13, so I was like, I really would hope that you would know that. And he was like, no.
It's a useless thing here.
Never seen this before. So he contacted the other dentist and he like fucking talked to him and was like, what'd you do this for? And all this other shit. And then he came back to me and he was like, yeah, we're going to take that bar out of your mouth.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. So they fucking did that shit. They actually removed my braces altogether. They gave me a different device. It was called a Bionator. Which is kind of like a full mouth retainer.
Okay.
It's actually like a mouth guard, right?
Yeah.
But you just fucking pop that shit in when you're asleep. You don't gotta wear it during the day. You don't gotta worry about like food, like getting in it or any of that. They gave me that. It fixed my teeth like 4 times faster than braces.
So what you're telling me...
Anyway.
So the moral of this story is I need to go to Japan to fix my fucked up teeth.
I'm not even kidding. So they can regrow your teeth. Yeah.
I literally have broken molars.
Yeah, they can. So they can do that there, which is pretty crazy. And it's like they're finally bringing it over to the States. I think they just started trials on that in the United States.
Okay, but it's gonna be so much more expensive here.
Yeah, no, it's problematic.
So what you're telling me is I need to go become naturalized in glorious Nippon.
I mean, you can visit and get their prices like it's the same.
No. I'm going off on my own thing here.
Okay.
And I will become the traitor. And I will go become a Japanese nationalist.
Anyway, yeah, so that was that. But that's...
I actually didn't know that. We know basically everything about each other, including how our balls taste. But I did not know that you had stuff done to your teeth when you were younger.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure that's definitely been said before on the channel, but my grandmother was like British.
Yeah, we have specifically referenced her as a British woman living in the South.
Yeah, she's like full-blooded genetic British, which of course, following the stereotype, she had fucked up teeth.
There's an actual, I don't have to do anything. There's literally a movie playing.
So yeah,
I thought those were tits. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ended up inheriting fucked up teeth. There was a lot of shit that happened to my teeth. It was bad. Yeah.
Do I have to press any buttons?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at you.
That's weird. But I mean,
why
I feel
is
like
that
we should
weird?
comment on the game.
You're handsome.
But the game.
I don't care about the game. I care about you.
Who's Rilu, man?
Who fucking cares?
Who's Rilu? Look at this man. Look at the cape. How's it doing that?
I do actually have to. Am I battling here?
You probably are.
No, it's Riolu man.
Riolu man. And he's using a Riolu.
Go, my Pokemon. Unleash your power and destroy everything. Can you hold on, please? Oh, Bryson is one of the gym leaders, I believe.
He's Bryson, man.
Brysonman.
Bryson.
It's not nice to do bad things. Oh, I don't have to press fucking anything, dude.
No, it's
You play now. You're the Pokemon guy.
All right, I'm doing it.
I am gonna sit here and jerk off looking at the audience members who look like smiley face with clown noses.
Why do they all look like they have clown noses?
Because they're all clowns.
That's a terrifying world to live in.
Yeah, the clown world?
Yeah.
Would you rather be in a world of clowns or a world of mimes? What would be more unsettling to you personally?
A world of clowns.
Yeah, I agree. I have done a bit of study into the art of miming, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have done a little research into mime school.
As one does.
And that shit looks intense.
At some point in everyone's life.
Well, so when as a rudderless man, right, in my youth, / until about 6 months ago, generously.
Were you considering being a mime up until 6 months ago?
I was considering being a mime in, like, my early 20s.
We lived together.
No. We lived together up to age 20. Then you went to Vegas, and then I was searching for purpose.
We were still in our early 20s when we started living together again.
No, I was like 24 at that point.
That's the early 20s.
No, early 20s is 21 to 23. And then mid-20s is 24 to 26, and then 27 through 29 is your late 20s. This isn't arbitrary. That makes sense. I'm not the weirdo here.
I mean, I cut it down the middle at 25.
Well, then where is the middle of your 20s? That would be 24 through 26.
25.
No.
That is your mid-20s.
No, your mid-20s
is exactly 25.
No. We're okay.
Where's the middle of your 20s?
The middle of your 20s
is 25.
So no, when you are no, because if you're counting 20 through 29, that is still 10 numbers, but that doesn't cut off evenly. So you cut off 20 because you are age 20. Just like when you're age 30, you're not in your early 30s, you're 30. You are literally the age. So then because there's 9 remaining numbers, that's when you cut them 3 each up to 29. Or up to the 9.
Your mid-20s is 25.
Your mid-20s...
The middle of 20.
And the middle of those 9 remaining numbers would be the 3 numbers, which is 24, 25, and 26. This is not arbitrary. It makes sense.
Now, look, I'm going to stop you for a minute. Because, it does make sense. I'm just fucking with you. But, also what I'm saying is also true.
No! It's not! What you're saying is factually accurate, but it's not true.
It is true, yes.
No, because you can be factual and it's not true. It's like being right versus being correct. You are correct, but I'm right.
You guys are missing
a
swath of hand movements.
I have the moral high ground here.
It's like...
You are Anakin at this moment. I'm Obi-Wan.
There's a full puppet show going on. With these fucking names.
This is my favorite puppet.
Alright, let's catch you in the next episode, I
Why
guess.
am I here just to suffer? Bro,
Stop the recording.